Hello friends, we are back with NCERT chapter 14 Electric Current and its Effects for class 7. What is electric current? When there is a flow of electrical charge through a conductor, it is termed as electric current. Electric circuit is an uninterrupted path through which electric current flows. For an electric current to flow, the following conditions are necessary. A source of electric current, that is a cell or a battery, a conducting material such as a metal wire, an uninterrupted path for the flow of charge. As you can see from the picture, a simple electric circuit may be made using a cell, a wire and a bulb. If any of the conditions is not fulfilled, the circuit is not complete and the bulb will not glow. For example, if the metal wire is broken or replaced with a rubber band, which is a non-conductor, or the cell is not connected, the bulb will not glow. A circuit is provided with a switch that makes it possible to allow or stop the flow of current as required. Now there are two types of circuit, open circuit and closed circuit. In an open circuit, the switch is in the off position. The circuit is broken, the current does not flow and the bulb does not glow. In a closed circuit, the switch is in the on position, the circuit is complete, current flows through it and the bulb glows. Let us see some common electric components and their symbols. First, we have the electric cell, which is represented by a longer line and a shorter, thicker line. The longer line represents the positive terminal and the shorter, thicker line represents the negative terminal. We then have the electric bulb. Then we have the switch in the on position. There is switch in the off position. We have battery, two or more cells together make up a battery. Then we have a connecting wire. Now we see the components of an electric circuit in details. First component is a cell or a battery. A cell is a source of electric current and consists of a positive and a negative terminal. Two or more cells connected together to form a battery. A battery can be made by connecting cells in two ways, series or parallel. When the positive terminal of one cell is connected to the negative terminal of the other cell in a row, one after another, it is known as in series connection. In parallel connection, the cells are arranged parallel to one another. Many devices such as torches, toys, TV remote controls use batteries. However, in some of these devices, the electric cells are not always placed one after the other. Sometimes the cells are placed side by side. Then how are the terminals of the cell connected? There is usually a thick wire or a metal strip connecting the positive terminal of one cell to the negative terminal of the other cell. In order to help us place the cells correctly in the battery compartment, the plus and the minus symbols are usually printed there. The next component of an electric circuit is the switch. It is used to make or break a circuit. It is also called a key. It can be placed anywhere in the circuit. When the switch is in the on position, the circuit is complete and the current flows through the circuit. When the switch is in the off position, the circuit is broken and the current stops flowing through it. Electrical appliance is another component of an electrical circuit. Electrical appliance such as a bulb has a wire called the filament which glows when current flows through it. When the wire or the filament breaks, the circuit is not complete, so the current does not flow and the bulb does not glow. The bulb is said to be fused. Conducting wires. All metals are good conductors of electricity. However, Copper offers very little resistance to the flow of electric current and is therefore preferred over other metals to manufacture electrical wires. Ammeter is a device used to measure the amount of current flowing through a circuit. Electric current flows from positive terminal to the negative terminal. The difference of potential of these two terminals is known as potential difference and is measured with the help of a voltmeter. Now you have to be careful. Never touch a lighted electric bulb connected to the mains. It may be very hot and your hand may get burned badly. Do not experiment with the electric supply from the mains or a generator or an inverter. You may get an electric shock which may be dangerous. Use only electric cells for all activities that you perform. In an electric circuit, do not keep the switch in the on position for a long time. Otherwise, the cell may become weak very quickly. You may wonder whether the batteries used in tractors, trucks, and inverters are also made from cells. Then why is it called a battery? A cell is a source of electric current. Two or more cells connected together form a battery. This is why the DC power supply used in tractors, trucks, and inverters are also called battery. One such battery contains about 4 to 6 cells. We will now study two effects of electric current. One is the heating effect and the other is the magnetic effect of electric current. Let us first study the heating effect of electric current. When an electric current is passed through a conductor or a metallic wire, the conductor becomes hot after some time and produces heat. This happens due to the conversion of some electrical energy passing through the conductor into heat energy. This effect of electric current is called heating effect of electric current. Some appliances such as electric heater, electric toaster, geysers, hair dryers, electric iron, etc. also use this property of heating due to electric current. They have wound coils of wire known as heating element. When these appliances are switched on after connecting to the electric supply, their elements become red hot and give out heat. The heat produced depends on the material, length and thickness of the wire. Thus, for different requirements, the wires of different materials, different lengths and thicknesses are used. Copper wire is generally used for making electric circuits since it does not get heated quickly. On the other hand, a thin wire of tungsten or nichrome gets heated up quickly. This is the reason why tungsten wire is used in the filaments of bulbs and nichrome wire is used as a heating element in household and industrial heating appliances. When the bulb is switched on, current flows through the filament, it gets heated up and glows. You must have noticed that a glowing electric bulb becomes warm. This is the heating effect of electric current. Compact fluorescent lamps or CFLs. An electric bulb is used for light, but it also gives heat which is not desirable. This results in the wastage of electricity. This wastage can be reduced by using fluorescent tube lights in place of the bulbs. Compact fluorescent lamps or CFLs also reduce wastage and can be fixed in the ordinary bulb holders. However, before buying bulbs, tubes, CFLs or any electrical appliance, look for the ISI mark of the Bureau of Indian Standards. The ISI mark ensures that the appliance is safe and wastage of energy is minimum. Now, there is a maximum limit on the current which can safely pass through a circuit. If this limit is exceeded, it can cause a fire. There are two reasons for excessive currents in electrical circuits. When the positive and negative terminals of a circuit come in direct contact. This may happen if the insulation of the wires has come off due to wear and tear. This may cause a short circuit. Another reason for excessive current may be the connection of many devices to a single socket. If we switch on all electrical appliances at the same time, they start drawing a large amount of current through the source wire. This may cause overload. The wire gets overheated and it may lead to fire. Such situations can be very dangerous because they can damage the house or the entire building. To prevent such damages, a safety device known as electric fuse is inserted in all the electrical circuits in all buildings. An electric fuse consists of a wire made up of an alloy of tin and lead with a very low melting point. When current passing through the wire exceeds the maximum limit, it gets heated up. Due to its low melting point, it melts and quickly breaks, disconnecting the circuit. This prevents damage to the appliances or the building. There are different types of fuse. An electric fuse has a porcelain fuse socket fitted with a fuse wire. The fuse wire of the electric fuse can be easily replaced in the fuse socket. Then there is a cartridge fuse, which consists of a fuse wire fitted in a glass tube with its two ends tightly connected to metal caps. Since cartridge fuse is compact in size, it is used to protect sensitive electronic devices. Always use proper fuses which have been specified for particular applications carrying ISI mark. Never use just any wire or strip of metal in place of a fuse. What are MCBs or miniature circuit breakers? These days, MCBs are increasingly used in place of fuses in household circuits. MCB is a switch which automatically turns off or trips down when current in a circuit exceeds the safe limit. You turn them on and the circuit is once again complete. Thank you for watching the video. If it has helped you in any way, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more such videos. We will be back soon with the concluding part of the chapter. Thank you.